first and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Daniels now on 1st down. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. A hit, and he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a ball.
And he'll take it on in. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. On play action, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go with Purdy. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. He's putting down at the 37. One quarter in the books. 14-3 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is McClure. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Cybird's kick is good. And the Commanders going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. He's got room to the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Let's go. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
3rd down, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now, here's second and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Ben in motion is Brown. Third and goal. It's Daniels. Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Purdy. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain there of 27 yards. Again in the air for Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again is Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake, Purdy. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. 19 tight, 19.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To throw once more, it's Purdy. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing again is Purdy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down.
Let's go now.
Purdy going to put it up again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. It's a design run for Murray. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's in. Praying it dry. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Prater, extra point is good. And the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And in motion is Brown. Another run here for Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run. It's Eckler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that is incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. The motion man here is McClure. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. The motion man here is McClure. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards. Daniels now on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick to the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Daniels. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to...
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Play action. Here's Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Off the play fake. Here's... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here and pass protection. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. McBride is the motion man. He'll keep it on the ground. Oh, a short gain there to about the 22.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. 6 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. This is intercept, and now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They'll run here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, here's Purdy. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action with Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll go play action. Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates!
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Robinson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Van Sinnen was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Purdy down to a knee. And that should be the final snap of this game.